In this video, you're going to learn the basic rules of volleyball from court size to winning a point. So let's start. The volleyball court is a rectangle measuring 18 meters long and 9 meters wide. However, the court is also surrounded by a free zone that measures at least 3 meters wide on all sides. The court is divided into 2 equal halves and also has a front zone of 3 meters on both sides of the net. The height of the net is 2.43 meters for males and 2.24 meters for females. There are also 2 antennas of 80-meter height attached to both sides of the net. Every ball needs to be passed within these antennas. There are 2 teams of 6 players playing with each other to win the points. Every team has 2 hitters, 2 blockers, 1 setter and 1 libero, divided in the front row and back row. To learn more, watch our complete video on volleyball positions. The game is played in sets, with each set consisting of 25 points. To win a set, a team must score at least 25 points and have a 2-point lead over the other team. If the score is tied at 24, play continues until one team has a 2-point lead. A match is usually played as the best of 5 sets. If both teams win by 2 sets, then the 5th set will consist of 15 points instead of 25. How does a team win a point? To win a point, a team has to hit the ball on the opponent's side of the court. Another way is when the opponent team is unable to return the ball or commits a fault. Game starts with the serve, and it is executed from behind the end line of the serving team's court. The server must toss the ball into the air and hit it over the net between the antennas. To land a successful serve, the server needs to hit the ball in the opponent's court. If the server steps on the line, or the ball goes out of the line, or the ball comes back after touching the net, then it'll count as a fault. As the ball goes to the opponent's side, they have to return the ball within 3 touches. Keep in mind, during these 3 touches, the ball needs to be in the air. If the ball touches the ground, the team will lose the point, and serve goes to the other team. To make these touches more effective, every team uses these 3 essential techniques: passing, setting, and hitting. As the ball comes over, a back row player receives the ball. Then he passes it to the setter. Passing, also known as bumping, is the most basic skill in volleyball. It involves using your forearms to pass the ball to a teammate or up to the net. The goal is to absorb the serve energy and reduce the speed. The setter receives the pass and then sets up the ball for the hitters to attack. Setting is a technique used to place the ball in the air for a hitter. It requires precise hand placement and timing. There are 2 or 3 players who can hit the ball. It's up to the setter which one he chooses. Hitting, also known as spiking, is a powerful technique used to score points. It involves jumping and hitting the ball with an open hand to send it over the net and into the opponent's court. The goal is to hit the ball so hard that the ball touches the ground on the opponent's side and the team gets a point. Now, the serving team can also block the ball as the hitter hits the ball. Blocking is a technique used to stop the opponent's attack and deflect the ball back into their court. If the blocker is able to hit the ball in the receiving side, then the team will get a point. If the ball touches the player while blocking the hitter, then this will not be counted as the touch and the team still has 3 touches to return the ball. Keep in mind, a single player can't touch the ball twice in a row. If the serving team wins the point, the server player remains at his current position. But if the receiving team wins the serve, the players will rotate clockwise. To learn more, watch our video on 1 rotation in volleyball. That's it. To learn more, make sure to subscribe and like this video.